their fault. That's all I keep hearing, Louise. But we do come back to pharmacy benefit managers a lot, and I'm trying to figure out: is there a public policy solution? Is there a free market solution? What needs to be done, do you think? Because some relief would be nice if we're paying, $1,400 a month for something, and people in Europe are paying $92 a month.
Okay, well, the short of it is there is no simple solution. I've been a drug analyst for decades, and ever since I joined, we've been trying to figure this out. But I will say, when it comes to obesity drugs, I think the street just has to be a little bit patient here, because we have IRA drug price negotiation coming. In 2025, it's very likely that semaglutide will show up on the list. It is one of the top spend drugs for Medicare. Secondly, supply is going to increase. These companies don't have enough supply yet. Lilly just was able to meet backlog orders in their second quarter, but they still haven't done any DTC advertising, because if they do, it'll overshoot on the demand front. Novo still has some starter doses that are on limited supply. So I think as supply increases, as drug price negotiation comes to light, and also as new products make it to market, where there are a lot, there's a huge pipeline behind Novo and Lilly, we will see affordability and access increase for consumers.
Louisa, everybody's going to look after their own self-interest, PBMs. I many times think that drug companies might provide a product that's the best value in town for chronic illnesses, and that we need to embrace the innovation. Are there some bad actors that try to extend patent protection by an extended release version? Or I saw Lena Khan the other day talk about certain delivery mechanisms for these drugs that you can patent one of those small part of something to extend patent protection. Are there egregious examples of what these drug companies actually are doing? Because I tend to come down on their side most of the time.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think historically there has been. But the drug system has changed a lot, and we've really moved towards value-based pricing. So if someone were just to tweak a molecule in order to get it to stay on market and charge a high price for it, I don't think the market would stand for that, and I think the players that are involved would be smart enough to understand that.
So that's not happening. And how long before these prices get to a point where you no longer have Bernie Sanders and people demagoguing the issue?
I'm not sure that people will stop demagoguing drug prices. Like I said, I've been in this industry for decades, and that's always been an issue. But in terms of affordability and accessibility to consumers, I think that is around the corner. I think that's in a few years we're going to see that, especially as these oral drugs get approved and make it to the market. That will be a big turning point for costs in this industry.